Today I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to wire up your LS swapped OBS. Uh, Really easy, you know. Shouldn't be super complicated. It's just people on YouTube make it sound complicated, but it's really not. Well, at least for me, I haven't been able to find any videos on it. It's like, I don't know. They're gatekeeping it. I have no idea what's going on. Pretty weird. But what I did, standalone harness. If you're gonna do it, I just say do this. Don't try to. You can make your own wiring harness. It's possible. I don't want to do it. I don't see the point of it. It's like this thing's $300 or like $250. Got it off of Amazon. Save you the time and the trouble. Just buy it. It's so much easier. Makes your life a lot easier. You know, pretty simple. You know, the connectors go where they go. Easy as that. If you're using a truck intake, it's like this big. It's a lot taller, which you have the space, you could tell. I don't want it. I don't need it. I want to use this one. If you're running returnless, I can show you how to do the fuel system or the fuel lines. Super easy too. I could do that in another video, but this video is about the wiring. So basically, you have ground straight to the head, power, which I have it right here. Straight, this one runs straight to the starter. And yeah, from the, and this wire runs to the alternator, and from this wire there's another one that runs to the junction box. My bad. From that junction box, you connect your alternator wire, which is this one, to one of these, and now you have power on all of these, which makes pretty cool. It's stock, you know, makes everything super easy. These two run to the cab, and I'll show you where they go. This one and this one run to this light, and this one to this light, as you can see. Oh shoot, my bad. You see, it works. Cool. I like it. If you don't want it, just disconnect it. You don't need to worry about it. It's like these little connectors. It comes with the stock harness. Cut it out, connect it. You know, super easy, super simple. I wanted it, so I did it. If you don't want it, don't do it. You know, simple as that. Fuel pump wire is gonna be coming out of here. It's this gray one. I connected it to this red one, which I'll show you on the relays how it is. Eventually I'm gonna route this differently. This is just for now. I haven't finished, but yeah, wiper motor. But I took it out of the stock harness, routed it differently. I'll show you what that looks like in the inside. And yeah, outside wise, very easy. It looks like a lot. It's not. It's just dirty, you know, but really easy, super simple. I know you guys got it. It might seem like a lot, but it's not. It's really not, I promise. Oh shoot. Let me get my light. Alright, now we're in here. The two cables that run from that junction box is this one. Yours is not gonna be cut. I accidentally cut this, so don't worry about this. It's just one solid wire. As you can tell, it's a solid wire running, and it connects to this right here. And this wire, oh no, it will be cut, matter of fact. Now I know, I remember why it was cut. This was cut because from there, this one ran from the stock harness, which, if I didn't already tell you, I cut it, and then I just, instead of running it through here, I ran it through over there, connected it here. Probably gonna solder that. Well, I will solder that later. This is just temporary, I guess, or I don't know. This runs here. This is like a three-way or connector. Honestly, don't worry about this. If you're just gonna do this simple, just connect that. There might be like loom and electrical tape, so just take it off. Super easy. Yeah, that's one of them. Like I told you, there's two running in here, and then the second one is, where is it at? Oh, it connects to here to your lights. You know, pretty easy. It splits right here, but this one you don't have to actually cut anything. This one runs with this connector. This connector, you disconnect it. You know, this one, it comes with the harness. It's super easy. But yeah, this one you connect. The other one, you just cut it and you connect them. You can solder them. I don't know how you're gonna do it. Whatever you do, whatever works for you. I'm not running AC, so I'm not gonna even talk about AC. That's another thing. I don't have to worry about that. This is right here. This is the wiper module, which I showed you. I told you I was gonna show you. Those are the cables that I was showing you from the outside. They ran in here. You connect it all directly here because this was connected to the other harness, but I am not using it, so you know, cut it, connect it. Cool. The only one you have to worry about is this white one, because that one runs differently, as you could tell. There's a white one that comes out of here and it like wraps around and it cuts here to this one, and then this one ran to that thing. But since I'm not using it, I cut it, connected it straight to the wires from coming off of that, and then the black wire is a ground, which there's a, it's like a master ground, I guess. Yeah, right here. A bunch of grounded things were here. I cut a bunch of stuff off that I'm not using anymore, but you know, that's where most likely it was connected. Yeah, it was connected here. You just cut it, boom, you get that one here, connect it, you get a wire if you need to extend it like I do, and the ground's right here. I grounded it here, ground it wherever you want, wherever you want, you like, I mean. Yeah, and that here, I already have power in here. Super simple, easiest thing ever. This is the turn signal one. This is the connector for the turn signals. A better shot. This one, that's turn signal. If you're using the stock gauges, don't even touch it. You're probably not gonna have to do all the stuff I did. All you would have to do would be just that one red wire that came off. Oh no, it would actually be different because a lot of the wires came off of that. Yeah, I'm using this as not a stock wire, so I don't know. Like, I'm using the aftermarket dash. I'm using Dakota Digital. If you're gonna use the stock one, you have to modify the stock harness, which would change everything, but I'm not doing that. If you wanted to use the stock dash or gauges, you can. There is a way. I know people do it. I don't like it, but yeah, this is for, you would just connect the stock harness and you would have to get some cables here and there, and that, I'm not doing that. I don't have to worry about that. Made my life, no, I wouldn't say easier, just routing it different. And either way, I don't even, no, my bad. You don't need that. You will not need that. You don't need the old harness. You will need stuff from the old harness, but you don't need all of it, because if you have a standalone harness like I do, these are your other cables that you're gonna run to that. I'm running these to the Dakota Digital. It's pretty cool, simple, easy as that. I told you I was gonna show you the pump wise. This already has power. It's just, this is ignition. This one right here is fuel pump, ignition. This one already had power, like, from the company. This one didn't. I don't know why they didn't just do this, but just splice it, route it. This one gives it power to this one, and then now this relay has power. this wire directly to the fuel pump, gray wire that I showed you. This one, this is your PCM wire, connected to the key on wire, which is this pink one. And if I tap it, you know, oh shoot, let me turn the key. You see, that's how you know it's key on. The key wasn't turned, no power. And now you hear it clicking, that's the pump. It's honestly super self-explanatory. If you wanted to, like how it is here, just do this. You get the little connector, in it goes, and then as simple as that. I don't need to do that. I have it. I'm gonna do a custom fuse box. Really simple. And then look, oh yeah, he gets scared. Oh, he's back. If you're not running a 4x4, you're not gonna have this. I have it. You probably will not, and if you do, then that's different. Mine was a manual. You know, it's not there. For the manual, there was just this bypass right here, the clutch bypass. It was a clutch right here, the pedal. I took off the pedal. I took off the, I guess, the sensor or the switch. These two came off of it. This one and this one, you connect them. Simple as that, and you just bypassed it. Easy. That's honestly it. Oh, that standalone harness I bought, that's the ground right there. And yeah, that's it. I went turbo 400, so mechanical, you know. I'm not running the palanca or whatever. I don't have to worry about that. If you have a 4L80 or 4L60, it's a little different. Yeah, it's like the connector in the back, and then you're not, it's just different. But I don't need that. I don't have that. I don't gotta worry about it. Mine's a GMC. It's a GM. Just Chevy, GMC, same thing. Don't worry about it. I just happen to have a GMC. And yeah. So now your key on. You see, cranks. Works. And don't mess with these red wires. If you're gonna do it the way I did it, and if you don't have to mess with these red wires. That way you're not over cutting stuff you shouldn't be and all that. The only one you have to mess with is this one, this yellow one. This runs straight to the starter and it goes to the ignition, I guess, pin, you could call it. And that's really easy. I'll show you that in a bit. And yeah, you know, my lights work, everything. That's my lights. Very simple, not hard at all. You know, keys on, lights work. It's really that simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't make it, people make it seem like it's super hard. It's not. It looks like a mess, and because it is, but it's really simple. Just cut those, make sure they don't have, those aren't gonna be hot because they're not connected. Just cut them. I cut those because they went to the stock cluster or gauges. I don't need it. I'm running something else. And yeah, that's really it. It's honestly just 2 wires, and you cut the top one out. And yeah, lights just connect to where they went. And you know, in case you don't know what it looks like for the lights, it's just this. Shoot, it's kind of dark, but it's just these 2 things right here. They connect. There was one right there, but I'm not using it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you need a more in-depth video, let me know. This is just a quick one, you know, so you know what you're doing and you don't have to overdo it. It's just 2 cables. But if you need a really in-depth video, I'll show you guys it. But for that, you know, that'll be it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, have a good one.